7 Tricks to Remove Rust with Homemade Ingredients. It's common for the passage of time to cause certain metal objects to rust. Regular use, exposure to moisture, and lack of care can gradually cause them to deteriorate and reduce their lifespan. Mold and rust are usually a result of the oxidation process that iron suffers when it comes into contact with water. This can create considerable damage to the object in question and can even trigger allergic reactions in some people. Fortunately, there's no need to throw them away, because there are some tricks that will help you remove this substance and leave them looking like new. First of all, you need to be able to identify rust on your household objects. The faster you remove it, the less likely it will be to spread and corrode more surfaces. If you have already found this problem, try some homemade remedies before you resort to buying the chemical products sold in stores. In today's article, we want to share the 7 home treatments that are most effective so you can start using them on all your rusty items. Go for it. One, baking soda. Baking soda is one of the best products available for cleaning a lot of the objects in your home. Its antimicrobial and abrasive qualities help remove rust while recovering the normal state of the metal beneath. How do you use it? Moisten a little baking soda with water and apply it to objects that have been damaged by rust. Rub it with a toothbrush or a soft sponge. 2. Apple cider vinegar. The acids in apple cider vinegar can effectively remove rust that builds up on objects made of iron. How do you use it? Pour enough apple cider vinegar into a bowl to completely cover the object you want to clean. Let it soak overnight, and the next day rub it with a brush or abrasive sponge. If you notice that the rust continues to persist, let it soak for a couple of nights. 3. Lime. Citric acid and lime essential oils are used to remove stains that stick to clothing, doors, and other surfaces. How do you use it? Sprinkle a little salt over the area you want to treat and rub in a good amount of lime juice. If it's a stained garment you're worried about, soak it in a bucket with hot water and fresh slices of lemon. 4. Molasses. Molasses is the extract of sugar cane, which is used to sweeten foods and prepare several natural remedies. How do you use it? Dissolve a quarter cup of molasses, 85 grams, in 2 liters of water, soak the object overnight, and wash it the next day. Repeat the same procedure if the rust isn't completely removed with the first treatment. 5. Raw potato. Oxalic acid in potatoes is highly effective at removing rust particles. When you use it on objects or clothing, it can repair the damaged item almost immediately. How do you use it? peel a potato, grate it, and rub it on the affected area. For better results, you can enhance its effects with a little baking soda or vinegar. 6. Fire. Some metallic objects can be subjected to high temperatures without warping or damaging them. If any of your rusty items fit this bill, try heating them to restore their original luster. How do you do it? After making sure your object is free from plastic parts or flammable paint, proceed to heat it until it's almost red in color. When you remove it from the heat, hit it a few times using a blunt object that won't change its shape. Be sure to protect your hands from burns. 7. Foil. A simple piece of aluminum foil can be useful for removing rust from lots of iron or steel items. How do you use it? Cut a sheet of aluminum foil into several square pieces about 1.5 inches each side, and soak them in water. Rub the foil on your rusty item and switch to a new piece as needed. You'll see that from the very beginning the rust begins to disappear and your object regains its original luster. As you can see, there's no need to resort to expensive and harmful chemicals to kiss this annoying problem goodbye. Try the tips we described here and be more environmentally friendly.